get a closer look. Here's what's going on. There's from A to J up in the top corner, then down below we've got J through S, and then down below we got S again through Z, and then the latest DVDs and even more newer DVDs and Blu-rays I haven't watched yet, and video games, and my girlfriend's Louis Vuitton, and a bunch of random stuff on the floor, and there you have it. Hey, so let's get this thing started. I'm going to do shelf 1, which consists of A through D, and I only got about 9.5 minutes, so let's try and get through these as fast as possible. And the first one is Across the Universe, and you know, when I bought this, it was right around the time when I got the Blu-ray player, and I was trying to buy like anything. I was trying to find an excuse to buy any movie, and I had read that the picture quality was amazing, and that's what I based off all my movies at first, was picture quality. But then I realized you can't really buy everything that looks good, and then I bought this and thinking that, okay, the picture's good, I'll force myself to love it. And to be honest, it was alright. I didn't hate it, I didn't love it. This is a watch once type of movie for me, and that about does it. Next up, Eon Flux. This one was alright. I could have done without it. I did get it cheap, and I do love action movies, but this one was it was good, not amazing, just good. Next up, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and I was big into the Chipmunks when I was younger, and you know, I had to see this, and I really enjoyed it. It was a great family movie. You do need some of these in your collection, you know, just to have variety. So this was great. I really enjoyed it. It was a cute movie, and it looked good. I think that one I had got for like 30. I wish I would have gotten it cheaper, but this up, I was dying to get when I heard. Well, I wanted this for a long time on DVD, but I said I know it's gonna come out on Blu-ray, and it finally did. And it was American Gangster. And to be honest, it was good. But I was a little let down. I was expecting this to be amazing. I was expecting so much, and I felt that I probably hyped it up way too much. But it was good, and I did get it for 20 bucks, so that's cool. Next up, one of my favorite comedies in my Blu-ray collection, and it's Baby Mama. I loved it. I wasn't expecting it to be as funny as it was, and it was really great. Amy Poehler's hilarious. Tina Fey, she's great. She's ruling the world right now, and this is a great movie. It's one of those movies I can watch over and over again. It's great, and you should definitely pick it up. Next up is The Bank Job, and this movie, well, first off, let me say I love Jason Statham. He's awesome. Everything he does is just great, in my opinion. This movie, it wasn't as much action, but it was so like, I don't know, like it was one of those adrenaline movies where like I kept watching, and you know, I kept wanting to see what happens next, and it's like a action with drama in it, but it's really great, and you should definitely check this out. I haven't watched this in a little bit, but it's great. Anyways, this is a repurchase on Blu-ray, and it's Batman Begins. I think I had gotten it for 15 bucks, so I had to get it. It was an amazing movie. It's great on DVD, but I had to get it on Blu-ray. And plus, it came with the first 5 minutes of The Dark Knight on Blu-ray, which was awesome, because this was before the movie was out, I believe. So that was pretty cool. Next up is a movie I had never seen before, up until I bought it on Blu-ray, and I heard it was amazing, and I heard the picture quality was top-notch, so that's why I bought it. And it's Blade Runner. And to be honest, when I first watched it, I was like, what was all the hype about? But then I watched it again, and I was like, oh, this movie's awesome. This is definitely, if you've never seen it, then you have to watch this twice for you to fully appreciate it. And the quality, I mean, this movie came out, I think, in the 70s, and was it the 70s? I believe it, yeah, I think it was the 70s. Either late 70s or early 80s, and this movie looks like it came out this year. That's how great it. And there's like a 5-hour documentary, which is really great, so you definitely should pick this up, especially now that you can get it for like 20 bucks or less everywhere. Next up is a movie I did want to see in DVD, and I never got around to buying it, and when I got it, it was like 17 bucks, knowing now that you can get it for like 12 bucks everywhere. It's Blood Diamond. And this movie was great, but it's a one-time watch only, at least for me. It was great. It was Leonardo was great. Overall, and Jennifer Connelly was cool. It was just overall a cool movie that you have to watch at least once. Next up, another movie I wish I would have waited until now, because now I could probably get it cheap, and it's The Brave one. And this one was cool. I really enjoyed this. There's not too many Jodie Foster movies I have in my collection, but this is probably my favorite one. And I don't have Silence of the Lambs either, but I thought this was great. And but it's hard to picture Jodie Foster as like a badass, but that was the plot, and it was cool. I enjoyed it. Next up is, now we're on to C, and it's Casino, and I love this movie. It's probably my favorite gangster movie ever. I had it on VHS, and I never bought it on DVD, and when I found out it was coming out on Blu-ray, I had to get it, and I only got it for like 15 bucks again, and it was great, and I love it. It's awesome, and you have to check it out. Joe Pesci is insane in this movie. So good. It's 3 hours, but it goes by so quickly because it's so engrossing, and it's so entertaining. It's so great. Next up, had it on DVD, and I bought it on Blu-ray just because I had heard it was like the best-selling at the time, and I heard it was amazing looking. So it's Casino Royale, and it's good. But I remember, watching this again on Blu-ray, I found myself fast-forwarding through some of it because it's so long. But the moments that are awesome in this movie are like fantastic. Like the beginning chase scene is out of hand. But I'm sure if you have a Blu-ray, everybody has this in their collection. And hell no was I gonna buy the new one with new features. Hell no. Next up, one of my favorites in the collection, and it's Cloverfield. One of the first movies that I saw on I saw this on DVD first, because I was on the fence, and then I loved it, and I was like, you know what? I'm waiting till it comes out on Blu-ray, because I knew it would. And when I finally got it, I was so happy. I loved it. I love everything about this. I love the features, everything. Pick this up. You can get it for like 20 bucks everywhere now. Next up is a movie I had a coupon for, and you know, I was curious to see it, and it was College Road Trip, and it was cute. It was a nice movie. Not one of my better family movies, but it was definitely it can be watched. You know, it's decent. Martin was he was kind of tame in this movie. A lot of Disney people. If you could see, it's got of course Raven Simone, which I kind of can't stand. It's got this girl from Sweet Life, which is cool. It has this girl that was in Even Stevens I used to have the biggest crush on, and it's not bad. And I got it for cheap. I got it for like 12 bucks at Walmart with the coupon. Next up, I don't know why I rebought this. I didn't need to. Actually, no, I never had this on DVD. Never mind. Con Air, one of my favorite Nicolas Cage movies. It looks pretty decent on Blu-ray. Nothing spectacular, so, and I got it cheap. Next up, one of probably my first maybe 8, or this might have been the 5th movie I ever bought, and I'd gotten it for cheap, and it's The Condemned. It looks great. It's not bad. It's a great action movie. Next up, I had a coupon for this, so I got it for like 20 bucks. I don't know why I bought it, but it's entertaining, and it's Coyote Ugly. What can you say? It's a drama. You need them in the collection. Next up, one of my favorite Jason Statham movies, Crank. Amazing on Blu-ray, amazing quality. Buy this. Next up, never seen it. They had it at BJ's for like 14 bucks and I had a coupon, and it's The Dark City, and it's good. I heard it was amazing. It's good. They keep comparing it to Blade Runner, but I thought Blade Runner was better. Not bad. Next up, Dark Knight. What else can I don't have to explain it. It's Dark Knight. Next up, Death Race. Awesome movie, underrated. Apparently everybody thought it sucked or it got bad reviews, but I thought it's great, and it's Jason Statham. And then we have Deja Vu. Awesome Denzel movie, great quality. Pick it up. Lastly is Deception. Awesome movie. I love these thriller type of movies. Mystery, suspense, thriller. I love it. And it was really great. A lot of cool people in this. Definitely check it out. I think you'll like it. You'll probably be pleasantly surprised by this. So there you go, guys. That was part 1. See you soon.